Welcome to Conservative Voices Talking Points. I'm here with Gentry Collins, Eric Branstad, Rob Mudd. Thank you for joining us. A couple questions. How does critical race theory impact our law enforcement? Obviously, we've seen examples in major cities of race being used in a factor of policing, used within community policing. Can you give us some examples of how this has limited law enforcement's authority as a response to, in response to race? The ones that come to mind are Portland, Seattle, Minnesota. I'm sure there are plenty of others, Chicago, but I want you to elaborate.
Kansas City last summer, I was there, saw the boarded up. I went to college at Rockhurst University, right near Country Club Plaza in Westport. It was all boarded up, all the windows broken, some of them set on fire. One of those places I always used to love to take my kids. We haven't been since. I think what the police were forced to go through last year, and the lack of support that they got, especially from the Democrat, left of center Democrat-run cities, the lack of support that they received, the terrible public relations that they went through at the same time by that lack of support. And you would have to think the morality and everything with these police officers would absolutely drop to zero. Any job that I would be in where I'm being spit at, made fun of, trashed, all those things, and being given a free pass by their Democratic leaders to do that, it really hurt. And with the Trump campaign last fall, we did a lot of Back the Blue events. They were some of our most successful events because folks really saw us almost losing our own Iowa State Capitol with folks that really wanted to burn it down and wanted to destroy it, as we've seen in so many other neighborhoods in these big cities across the United States that have literally burned to the ground, and a lot of which will never recover. I feel bad for those communities. I feel bad for those spots. But what we really have got to do is we really have to get out there, and we really have to give our blue and our police the support that they need. And those of us like myself with 4 young kids and wife and home to protect, you would do anything to protect your home and your kids. And that's certainly what we didn't see these cities and these Democratic leaders do last year. And we really need to. We'll see what comes now with their fancy words and fancy deals. They're trying to, the mayor of Chicago, Mayor Lightfoot, just this last couple days, all of a sudden, now that she's had cops die here in this recent shooting, now she's all of a sudden trying to cover both sides. We know where history lies with that.
I lived in Chicago for 18 years and moved back to Iowa 4 years ago. And Chicago's a great city, but it's a different city today than it was when I left. And for sure, it was a way different city than when I enjoyed it and was living there. I still have sisters that live there, and it's scary. It's dangerous. And people on Michigan Avenue, you can be accosted, beat up, and assaulted, and people don't even stop to help you out. I mean, you were in D.C. for 11 years, Gentry,
yeah.
And you had your family there. It's different now than when you were there.
Yeah, it is. And the change is not for the better, right?
Yeah.
The level of violence has gone up and continues to go up, and it's unconstrained. I think one of the under-discussed, under-reported elements of all of this is the people who are hurt the worst are the people who live in these neighborhoods.
Right.
And where is their voice? Where are the advocates for them?
Well, they're supposed to be the aldermen in City Hall, but that doesn't work. And then they're supposed to be their Congress people that they send from their neighborhood to D.C., and that doesn't work. And the biggest example of that is Obama. He was from Chicago, the South Side. He was the president of the United States. Nothing ever changed for Chicago. It got worse.
Well, at least he had his 60th birthday bash on the south side of Chicago. Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
Martha's Vineyard.
Martha's Vineyard,
On his
that's
$12
right.
million mansion.
Yeah, right.
Very nice.
with a lot of security.
Yeah.
Wonder if he's organizing that community.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good one to organize.
The organized party.
Safer.
Yeah, maybe he'll do for Martha's Vineyard what he did for the south side of Chicago.
I got a question for all three.